Hey everybody, this is Candace Yvette with Black Women Aware. First, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who comes by and supports my page. It really does mean a lot to me. If you all can please press the like or dislike button and subscribe, comment, or even email me if you have any suggestions, questions, or concerns. My email is always going to be in the description box. Again, thank you for visiting my channel. Hey guys, it's Candace Yvette with Black Women Aware. So I had to jump in real quick and give this message. First, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for visiting my page. Thank you for showing support and being concerned about the injustices that Black women and children face every day in the United States. I really do appreciate your support. You don't know how much that means to me, especially because I myself am a Black woman. I'd also like to put this quick disclaimer out there. Do not come to my page victim shaming or blaming. You will be immediately blocked for that. I do not tolerate it. There is no need for it. And I'm pretty sure you knew what you were saying in the comment before you posted it. So be respectful. Many of the victims, their families come back and they visit this page. I am their advocate. This is their safe space. No disrespect will be tolerated. You all have a good day. I'm going to let you go back into the commentary. Every 5.5 hours in the United States of America, a Black woman or child is murdered. Stop killing Black women. Stop killing Black children. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Candace Yvette with Black Women Aware, and I am back with a update on the missing persons case concerning the young woman out of Cincinnati, Ohio, Kadidra Roberts, aka Didi. Let's just jump right into this article, y'all, because I got a lot to say, and I want to get into my commentary as well. So this article, I believe it was posted by one of the news anchors out of the Cincinnati, Ohio / Northern Kentucky area. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. So it says the body of a missing Cincinnati woman was located in Northern Kentucky. According to the Kenton County Police, the remains of Kadidra Roberts, 28, was found on this past Saturday, in the backyard of a home on Palace Avenue and Spring Street in Elsmere. Okay, now let me pause right there, because a lot of times when I cover cases on BWA, and my loyal subscribers know this for a fact about me, I will be reading these articles, and a lot of times when I read these articles, I don't pre-read them. They're not scripted or anything. The main thing that I do, I might record my my commentary, but know that the commentary that you're hearing is not scripted. I'm doing this in the moment, okay? So that way you guys get my true reaction, okay? And I'm saying that because a lot of times when I cover these articles concerning these murders and missing cases, I can predict what is happened or has happened before I'm finished with the article, or before I'm even finished giving my commentary, okay? And I'm saying that because, like, a lot of times, y'all, my gut instinct, it'll hit on something, and I just feel like I need to speak whatever God put on my heart when I do these videos. Now with Kadidra, the one thing that I remember saying when I covered her case a few days ago was that we need to change the rules when it comes to missing persons. I'd rather have resources going out to find missing persons, especially women and children, and locating them safely and alive at the very least, than having to wait per protocol that 24 to 48 hours and then having stuff like this happen. Okay, Didi was found deceased, y'all. And I had this gut instinct, okay, when I was covering the case. That's why towards the end, because Kadidra was one of the first cases. I covered 3 cases in that last video. Kadidra was my first case. And I remember saying They don't need to be wasting the 24 to 48 hours wait period for these people to come back home. If there's enough suspected evidence that this person was taken unwillingly or is an in danger missing, and for those of y'all who don't know a lot about missing persons cases, there are different categories. You can be an endangered missing. It's different categories to missing persons. I can't really go into all the different categories tonight, but it's different categories to missing persons. And then the alerts that you see, for example, one of the more well-known alerts is called the Amber Alert. That's well known and it's mostly used for children. Those are separate from the different categories of missing persons. Amber Alerts are usually used not just for children, but for children, endangered children, okay? Children that the police and investigators have enough evidence and they know, hey, this child was taken, okay? And usually when you see an Amber Alert going out, the police will also have something like, for example, like they might have the make and model of a car or a license plate number. That is because they have enough evidence to prove that the child is in danger, okay? So all children don't get Amber Alerts, just like all missing persons won't fall into that endangered missing persons category. And the reason why I'm stressing that is because I'm personally upset because I believe Dee Dee fell into that endangered missing category. When I read the circumstances of her disappearance, it said that she was with a man. Nobody knew who this man was. Even when I did my research on this case, even though I didn't hear back from the family during that time period, like usually a family member, a cousin, the close relatives like parents, somebody will usually speak up and be like, hey, they left with John. You know what I'm saying? They got a name if they know who the person is. They just physically describe this person in the circumstances. I ain't saying the family did. I'm saying in the missing case, the flyer that I read, it was just physical attributes. It was nothing about a name. Nobody knew who this man was exactly. That should have been enough alone to put her in a category of an endangered missing, okay? And then not only that, but Kadidra's case specifically, it said in that circumstances of disappearance that she texted her mother in the wee hours of the next day and said, Mom, where are you? You know what I'm saying? Now, if her mom is that close as the family claimed they are, I'm sure Kadidra knew, like, for example, like my mom at 1 a.m, I know my mom is at home. So if she knew that her mom is that close, then I'm pretty sure she didn't really mean, like it said, Mom, where are you? I feel like when she sent that text to her mother, she was saying, Mom, where are you? Because her mother wasn't answering the phone. And she's like, man, I keep calling. This is my theory on why she sent that text. Hey, I keep calling. Ain't nobody answering the line. And she probably texted that message to her mother out of anxiety, fear, worry, and stress. Like, damn, Mom, where are you? You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. That's the vision that came into my mind when I covered Kadidra's case. That's why, for those of y'all again who are new to BWA, you probably go down my timeline, you see all the videos on spirituality. I had to cover that stuff because a lot of my loyal subscribers, they know that when I cover some of these cases, when I see the pictures of some of the suspects, I literally see demons, y'all. My discernment be jumping, and a lot of people don't understand my level of spirituality, so I had to do those videos and break it down, okay? And literally when I covered Dee Dee's case or whatever, I literally seen a vision of a woman when sending that text message like, damn, I'm calling everybody, I'm beating down everybody lying, and she literally sent that to her mother as a cry for help. That's my gut instinct. That's my theory on it, y'all. That's my theory. That's what I seen. That's why when I covered her missing case a few days ago, okay? When I covered her missing case a few days ago, I was stressing. They need to be out there. The police, the investigators need to be out there early on. Don't wait no 24 to 48 hours. If it's somebody and they have enough evidence that they're in danger, you need to be out there to fan these people. That's why I was so mad, and I kept saying over and over again, it's getting tired with black women coming up missing and nobody's doing anything about it. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm upset right now with this case, because this young lady here and the way that the circumstances of her disappearance, I was literally praying for her, y'all. I pray for all of the young women, but again, because of my level of discernment, and I can't always say what I want on YouTube, but because of my level of discernment, some of these cases I already know the ending before they let it go on the news, or before the news confirms it. But because of YouTube and everything else and how everything is set up, I can't always say that. You see what I'm saying? So with this case and finding out that this young woman was found deceased, it really did break my heart, because I feel like they failed her. You know what I'm saying? Not saying because of your race or anything that one person should matter over the next or whatever, because every person, no matter your background, what you believe in, your religious beliefs, your gender, how you identify, none of that stuff. When you go missing, especially if it's suspected that you're an endangered missing, people should be on their ass looking for you. But I'm pissed off because as I researched these cases, the Clear woman in Memphis, I noticed how quick they got on it when she first went missing, how all the newspapers and news media was covering it, and how it had not been even a couple days before they not only found out what happened to that woman, but they found the culprit. Okay, now you compare that case in Memphis, Tennessee to this one in Cincinnati in Ohio, and with Kadidra, and tell me that there isn't something going on, you know, when it comes to our cases and our missing. Okay, and I'm not only mad with the dominant society, I'm mad with our own people, because I was pushing people like hell. If you can only get in the comment section and write algorithm so the videos can get shared more, y'all, it ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? This is not about me. I done had this channel, y'all, for 2 years. Okay, 2 years. Okay, and it has never been about getting me known or anything like that. It's always been because I'm sick of women and children, especially from our community, going missing and nobody's doing anything about it. And then everybody's turning motherfucking blind eye. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I cuss when I get passionate. Everybody turning a blind eye until it's them. But you have to think about it, especially if you're a black woman or a woman of a different minority. If you come up missing, what happened to Kadidra can sure as fuck happen to you. And you know good and fucking well you will want motherfuckers out there searching for you. You know you would. So I'm hurt. I'm hurt for her children. I'm hurt for her mother. I'm hurt for her family right now. My deepest condolences go out to the Roberts family out there in Cincinnati, Ohio. Y'all, this is fucked up. And I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm angry because deep down in my heart, I know this could have been prevented. Even if Kadidra was found on like just with a faint heartbeat, you know what I'm saying? Just holding on to life with just a little bit. I know she could have been found alive had we put, you know what I'm saying, our foot down. Everybody shared this woman's story, you know what I'm saying? But again, when it comes to minority women and children and their missing cases, they don't get shared that much. But you let, you know, 2 black women be fighting in the video or gossiping, that shit gonna spread like wildfire. We have to change that, y'all. We have to change that. Okay, let me continue on with this article, and I'm gonna jump off of here because I'm very, very upset about what happened to this young woman. Also, please look down in the description box or in my comment section. There will be a link. Kadidra's family has set up a GoFundMe for her. Please, if you have it, donate. Okay. And this is no shade towards Kadidra or her family, but because I share nothing but murder cases and missing cases, most of the time when I share these cases, I come across a lot of young women and children who do not have life insurance. Okay, get life insurance. Okay, we don't know when our last day is coming. Nobody is promised to motherfucking tomorrow. Get life insurance, not for you, for your babies. Have a will set up. You know what I'm saying? That way, if something happens to you, your family is not burdened, your children is not burdened, and even if you go out in a devastating manner or whatever, you can still rest on the other side knowing your people, especially them babies, is taken care of. Okay, I'm stressing that. Okay, but anyways, I'm going to find a link to Kadidra's GoFundMe. Please, if you have it, please donate, even $5. Okay, and I ain't trying to Jones or be funny right now, because y'all know when it comes to these missing and murder cases, I don't like being comedic, because ain't shit comedic about these cases. But I'm just gonna keep it A1 with y'all. I spend more than $5 when I go to fuck out to eat. Okay, y'all can spare $5 for this young woman. You know, spare that, please. Okay, but let me go ahead on finish reading this, and then I will go ahead and end this video, because now y'all, it's a motherfucking homicide, and you got to look for the motherfucking prick who took this young lady away from her family. Okay, now we got to get into that. But anyways, let me jump right into it. So it says, police were able to identify robbers through forensic evidence. Okay, I ain't even gonna get on why they had to go that route. I'm too heartbroken. I can't think about that right now. Let me just keep going. So it says Roberts was reported missing by the CPD, or AKA Cincinnati Police Department, on August 25th. Police say there was no evidence linking the home to the woman. Okay, so she could have been placed there by her abductor. Okay, she could have been placed there after this sick demon did whatever with this young woman. She was probably placed there. Okay, so they said they had no evidence linking her to the home. Okay, and the homeowner fully cooperated with the officers. The investigation is ongoing. Okay, and that sentence right there, y'all, it irritates my very soul. Okay, it irritates my soul, because that one sentence, and it just, because I have the mind of a visionary, I just got to like, I seen a calendar in my head, and I'm like, how long will this be ongoing? You know what I'm saying? I'm real ticked off that the clear woman in Memphis, Tennessee, they not only sent the high alerts out when she got snatched up, but they found the culprit and found her remains less than a week. Y'all, Kadidra been missing since August 25th. I'm damn near ready to cry my motherfucking self. Okay, black women, if that don't put you on motherfucking alert, I don't know what the fuck will. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all, because I'm venting a little bit, but we get on here in these BWE spaces and we focus too much of our time on black men and who they're dating out, what they saying they doing with their motherfucking passports and shit. But you're not worried about real shit like this, because one day it could be you that get in that situation. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't wish this on none of y'all. I would love for the day to come where Black Women Aware can transfer over into an entertainment channel and not do missing and murder cases no more. But y'all, that ain't the motherfucking world we live in. Okay, I just hope like hell that they find whoever did this to this young lady. Okay, I hope the investigation comes to a close, and when it does come to a close, they have the right suspect. Okay, they have the right evidence to lock this motherfucker up for life. Okay, and get this family some closure, because them finding her remains, that's just the start of it, y'all. Now you have a mother and all her relatives out there, and they now have to wonder what happened to my loved one in her final fucking moments. This ain't cool, y'all, and I ain't cool with this. This fucked me up. Really, it did. Really, it did. And shout out to that relative who got in my comment section and put me up on game and let me know, hey, BWA, this is the update, or what have you. I appreciate it, but my heart definitely goes out to you and your family. I have no words for y'all. You know, I just don't. My heart breaks for y'all. You know, there's no amount of words that's going to soothe your hearts in this time, but just know you're in my prayers. You know, but if anybody has any information on this now homicide case, which could have been prevented, please call Detective Andrew Kenner, and his information will be in my description box, at 859-392-1979. Okay? And it says, if you have any information on her whereabouts prior to when she was reported missing, but if you have any information whatsoever, ring they asses up. Okay? Please, y'all, we can't have this keep going on with these black women and children. We have to ring the alarms like this when stuff happens, y'all. We got to stop turning the blind eye. That's what makes predators feel comfortable, when nobody cares. Okay? That Cameron, I forgot his whole name, but that one child predator, the one thing that he said is what made him, when he went fishing for young women or underage girls, he said that he would personally pick out the girls who had careless parents. Okay? People who didn't care, people who turned a blind eye, people who were not aware, were not paying attention. We have to stop that in this community. And I understand what's going on with the black men in the community. Y'all know I do. But we, as black women, we have to stick together. We have to start looking out for each other. This shit gotta fucking stop. You know what I'm saying? But to the family, again, of Kadidra Roberts, my heart, my prayers, my condolences go out to y'all. I was not wishing this for y'all. I was praying she was coming home safe. Okay? This fucked me up. It really did. And not only that, but please know that I will be sharing her GoFundMe, and hopefully we can raise money to get her a beautiful home going. This is Candace Yvette. I'm signing off. Please remember what I always tell y'all. Be safe. Be alert. Please be aware.